No people watching my random afternoon live because they don't expect it. I'm just bored and at a loose end because this time of year is neither here nor there, and you don't know what. Hello, Rasputin. Hello, mate. Yeah, this time of year, you don't know what day it is. Everything seems weird. Everything's just kind of shut down ish till hi Richie, hello Richie. Yeah, I'm just saying welcome. I'm just saying I'm at a loose end. It's this time of weird year, so you don't know what's I'm just bored. So I've just the fire stick shit. There's nothing on it. Hello JJ, are you well? I wasn't expecting anyone to jump on. Hello karaoke. Shout out to Ellen Maiden. Ellen Maiden got me these chocolates from Marks and Spencer's. The truffles. They're alright actually. Yeah. Them sure is good. Yeah. Yeah, the weather's crap, innit? Absolute fucking rubbish. There's nothing on television, even on the fire sticks and things. I think that's something to do with this Hollywood writers' strike. They sure are, JJ. Thank you to Ellen Maiden. She took me for my dinner to TGI Fridays. And got me some truffles. Mike got me some £5 aftershave. You know. I was gonna do a live stream last night, you know what? I feel more brighter in the day. I was gonna do a live stream last night, but I just felt so fucking drained. Well, as you can imagine, you know what I mean, losing your son is a big deal. It's not the natural order of things, but she's coping. She's struggling, but coping. No, Richie, I don't party. I'm too old to party. I was lying on the couch, mate, asleep. I just these live streams. I don't know if many of you have done them regularly. They're very draining. I don't think I ever recovered from lockdown doing them 3 hours a night. They actually drain you to the point where you forget what you're doing it there, and you don't. You might think, "Oh, fuck off!" You just sit on a chair. But if you believe in energy and frequency, a lot of people pull energy from you. It sounds weird, but it's true. What's going on here? Me and the boys are playing. Excuse me. I went viral at the. Thank you, James. I hope you're coping with your recent problem. I don't want to tell your business online. Your recent tragedy. What's the news? I went viral yesterday on TikTok again because the Blade Runners have been to Wigan. The Blade Runners have been to Wigan, and if you don't know who the Blade Runners are, they're a gang of rebel people who go to town, chopping down speed cameras. Now, in Wigan, we've got all these brand new speed cameras, the AI ones that can tell. They can tell if you're on your phone. They can tell if you've no belt on. Excuse me. And also, you're not allowed to smoke an e-cig while you're driving. If these new cameras will fine you for smoking an e-cig while you're driving. Welcome to the New World Order. I'm really addicted to sugar again. Yeah, you can't. Bear in mind, if you get them new, really tall yellow speed cameras, JJ. Where you from, JJ? I'm a nicer person today, aren't I? I'm not really a prick, you know. I'm just fucked up. I apologise when I come on here and I'm all like jagged and abrupt. Yeah. So the blade. Well, hello there. I'll be going to London. I'll be in London for a while from January, the mid January. If you're about, um, give us a shout or hit me up on the Wigan Joker channel Facebook. Send us a message. Or any of you can follow me on the Wigan Joker page on Facebook. If you're on TikTok, I've got something going on there. Yeah, so how are you all? Are you all okay? Um, Looking at the wind, me. Really, really don't like the wind. It's so unsettling. Rasputin, it's like an old, yeah. They just want to rinse you, don't they? They just want to completely rinse you. They want to get people so poor. They want to get people so poor that they fucking you're begging for crumbs off the government. You know what? It's quite worrying the future of. Sorry, I'm rustling. I'm not one of them noisy cunting pictures. It's quite worrying the future of money because cash is devaluing at such an alarming rate. Your money is hemorrhaging. What do? Do you turn your money into crypto? Has crypto got a future? If they bring in these new digital currencies, the central CBDC, is it central bank digital currency? If they bring that in, will you be able to change your crypto into that? Probably not. They probably won't recognise crypto other than their own. So what do we do? How do you protect your money? How do you protect the spending power of your money? You put it into gold. I don't know. Yeah, unless they try. I saw something about Biden's got a war on gold. So unless they try and outlaw gold, they might try and outlaw gold. I say it's that scarce that only the government can have it. Um, how are you all anyway? How are you all? Are you okay? Yeah, but I'm saying, Richie, if we lose cash and we go over to a central bank digital currency, where we don't have money anymore and everything's traceable and tracked, will the government allow you to convert your crypto? See, Bitcoin isn't a currency. Bitcoin isn't a currency. You can't go into Lidl now and buy a tin of beans with Bitcoin. Certain places you might be able to spend Bitcoin, but all all Bitcoin is a store of value. Bitcoin is liquid gold. No, not liquid gold. Bitcoin is digital gold. Most cryptocurrencies, well, they're not really currencies, are they? We use the term cryptocurrency, but they're not currencies. I mean, you can't go and fucking shop and buy a loaf with Solana or a Twix with XRP. Yeah, I agree, Richard. Odd places, a few select places you can trade with cryptocurrency. A few, but that tends to be big cities, small towns and things. You couldn't trade solely off across the country from town to town. You couldn't use crypto unless you to convert it to cash. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm no expert. I'm no expert on these matters. Official topic talk. Did you have a good? I live on my own and I don't see many people, and I've decided I want to see even less people. So Christmas for me, I don't. It's just not Christmas isn't for me. I don't begrudge people, families getting together and doing all the family thing, but I've no family, so to me it's alien. To me, it doesn't feel right. I've been that long without a family that it's like it would be like taking someone who's used to family and putting them on their own. Putting me with family, I've been that on my own so long, it feels wrong. I just don't like I just don't like this time of year, and I don't do well mentally. I keep going. Um, all we can do is press on. Life's hard, isn't it? It really is hard, life. I don't think it gets any easier. I think I don't know. I don't know what I think. What do I know? I've decided I don't know anything. Never heard from Jerry. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Jerry Helmet. I think you fucking finished him off, Richie, to be fair. Any plans for New Year's Eve? No. I've no plans, mate. Just get it out of the way. It's not for people like me. My mum's family are Polish, says Rasputin. When they fled during the war, they converted farmland to gold. Interesting. So are you from money then? JJ, you got to keep moving forward. There's 15 people watching this shit. I'm kind of enjoying this. Hello, Martin. Fuck off. But no, in the words of Ultravox, it means nothing to me. Or Vienna. I don't know the Vienna, but you get where I'm going now. This one goes out to the one I love. See if we bust. Yeah. Who was it? That who was it? Who used to little Dave. Little Dave from St Helens who said we should all buy stamps. He's a bit fucking mental anyway. Let me ask you all a question. Let me all ask you a question and give me an honest answer. Why do you think the live streams aren't as good as they used to be? Why do you think people stop coming on? Honest answer. 19 people watching this shit. Another prop to occupy my time. This one goes out to the one I love. Bear with me, I'm just doing something. What are you doing? If you want to jump on, Richie, you can jump on. No racist comments, please. That's all I ask. If anyone wants to jump on, you can do. Hello, it's Martin. It's Martin. Martin Redding doesn't like being called Marty, by the way. Don't call Martin Redding Marty, or there'll be trouble. Not from me, from him. To be honest with you, Mr. Rasputin, I'm actually enjoying this one. I'm actually enjoying this now. Perhaps I should do them in the daytime other than night. Now I realise. Happy Christmas, Richie Smith.
Happy Christmas, Jimmy.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah. Sure, what have you been up to?
Nothing much. Have you had a good Christmas with your dog?
Just sitting, dorsing about the house.
Exactly the same as me. I'm at a loose end, so I just thought I'd jump on and do a live stream kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, what did you get? Anything nice for Christmas?
Just a couple of track suits.
Well, nothing wrong with that. So what do you know?
So I would say money will stop, right? But I do think it'll go like Bitcoin, but obviously it's going to go through banks. But obviously the banks are all closing, so it's got to go like through the internet. You know what I mean? Like just like cryptocurrency, but obviously that's a different kind of currency, as you say.
I think, I mean, the end of the day, the governments don't want people making money. They don't want. That's why they're closing all the small businesses by putting the gas and electric up and lockdown fucked a load of small businesses up. The only problem I can see is cryptocurrency holders. If it turns out that we lose cash and you have to go through a government-approved crypto, will they let you turn? Will they let you flip your crypto into their crypto to spend, or will they say we don't recognise that?
Well, it could be two different ways, as you say it. You know what I mean? In places you can't take it out in cash. People get paid in cash in Bitcoin.
Well, there is some places you can. There is, as you say, there is some places where you can.
There's all places like that.
There's few and far between.
Yeah, I understand that. But it's just that everybody thought it was a pyramid scheme.
Well, the banks want everybody to think it's a con, and you know, so you won't put your money into it and all that. But you know, it's the future's weird. I forgot my point, but hello, Totty Mard. Are you well? She says hello, Richie. What was my point then? I had a point regarding
Merry Christmas to you all.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. You're looking well, Richie.
Yeah.
Are you just chilling today?
Watching the football, just watching the football.
Who do you support? Is it Rangers or Celtic? Or is it not
Rangers? Celtic just scored.
I don't know nothing about football. Is Rangers what Scottish people? Is the Scottish people what support Celtic, or is it Irish?
No, Irish and Scottish.
Right, there's a fierce
Is
rivalry.
it like Rangers is supposed to be English and Scottish? It doesn't
All
make
right.
sense.
So
That's
it's like
all through like
religion.
religion. One's Protestants, one's Catholic.
it's like a religious thing. That's
Yeah.
why there's a fierce rivalry and shit, like, you know.
Yeah, that's basically what it's all about, Jimmy. Yeah.
And do they really hate each other, Celtic and Rangers fans?
Well, I think so. Like,
There'll be a lot of slashings a day.
there'll be a lot of
Why
fighting.
do they stab each other?
Aye, every time.
A lot of bumming and stuff like that happens.
That's good. Yeah, bumming then stabbing.
That's it, Jimmy.
The accident emergency was you run off their feet. It's a shame for them. In the hospital.
Oh, that's not a shame if they're getting bummed and anything.
It's a shame.
Jimmy says as long as they get. Oh, could just hear bum, is it? Near the end of the month, yeah.
Bumming and stabbing sounds like a good night out, really.
Well, it could be for some people.
Depends what, and if you're getting, it depends what you're getting stabbed with, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But yeah, fair play to
Right.
Are you with Richie, your mate?
Kev.
Kevin.
Kev.
Kevin McKenzie Black. Are you not with your mate with the wooden leg? The plastic leg?
No. Winston. No, I'm not with Winston today.
A dotty lady says, hi, all the best for 2024. Richie, what's your Richie and Kev? What's your New Year's resolutions?
Mine's. I haven't got one, Jimmy.
Have you not? No.
No.
What's Kevin's?
So don't know, sir.
Mine's just still alcohol and
nice
joints.
one anyway.
What does he say?
He says he's about London. What you want to do in London?
What you want to do in a big smoke?
No, I'm just going seeing some friends, chilling out for a bit.
Can you go see Peter?
He doesn't like me.
Does he not like you?
No, I don't eat enough cock ice creams. I never hear from Peter, so I wouldn't know. He occasionally bobs on in the comments section, but I never see Peter.
Okay. The cock ice creams are right out the window then, are they?
I've never actually seen one in London. I've had a look round for them, but I've never actually seen a cock ice cream shop. So it's I've often thought about buying one and making a video. I'm blocked on my other name, only me. No idea why. I don't know why you're blocked. I don't know. I have a few different personalities. I think I'm schizophrenic, and must have been my other personality what blocked you.
Yeah, we all know that anyway, Jimmy.
I am mentally ill. I don't make no bones about it. Really.
Yeah, we all know that.
This is true. So you're not on with much today then?
Nah, just sit and have a smoke and a drink.
How's your mum all right?
Yeah, mum's all right. She's doing fine.
Good.
Still plodding away.
That cunt.
So you're on an afternoon. You're not usually on an afternoon.
I'm at a very loose end. I've nothing to do.
And
I thought, there's nothing on the television. The weather's shit. There's nowhere to go really. So
it's snowing down your way.
No, it's just grey and miserable, So roll on summer. We're fucking. I don't like. Do you like winter? Are you not asked? Does winter bother you?
Nah, before summer, I hate fucking winter. It's fucking freezing.
Them dark nights do me. I get really depressed in the dark nights. It's just shit.
Well, the dark nights, yeah, they start coming in quicker, and then it seems later than what it really is.
At least most of the Christmas bullshit's over. I can't stand how busy it gets, and people just fucking never learn.
Christmas is shit.
They never learn to do all the shopping earlier in the year, and they all leave it to the last minute and the roads are backed up and everybody's fucking.
Everybody says next year I'm going to be prepared. I never are.
No.
No, they're on skint. They say they're skint, and I don't can fucking live in poverty and shit like that. But fuck, I bet you there's a lot of money still spent and a lot of waste.
They always said, don't they? There's no money about, but fucking they find it from somewhere, don't they?
Yeah, what's it, Jimmy, man?
Unless they all. Sorry, go on, Kevin.
Sorry, I'm saying just I'm agreeing with you. They find it. They always find it.
They're probably up to their ass in debts now for the rest of the year till next Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know. People are strange, and they
January's always a bad month.
Yeah, well, should be shit.
A long month.
Yeah. Is Kevin still on the taxis?
Yeah, Kev still taxes.
So I bet the roads. I bet it's a shit job to have in December. Yeah. Is it a busy time for you, Kev? Or is it?
People think it's a busy time, but it's not. It's not what you would think. It's not.
The fares have went up.
The fares go up to a silly amount. And if you want a taxi on Christmas Day, you better get one of your mates to help you. They just rip you off.
Yeah. Has that Uber spoil thing? Do you work for that Uber or do you work for yourself?
I work for myself.
Has that Uber spoil things?
COVID fucked things for me, Jimmy. We couldn't work through COVID, obviously.
Could you not get furlough, Kevin? Kev, could you not get furlough over lockdown? You know that government handout payment for
we had to end up signing on universal credit.
Yeah. Do you think we'll have another lockdown?
Sorry, mate.
Do you think we'll have another lockdown?
I don't think people would have it. If people take up for the second time, then they're just stupid.
I didn't work. I got all my jobs, you know, right? And I caught COVID, so fuck, it didn't work.
Richie, would you, if they said you have to have jabs again, would you have them again, or would you fuck it off?
Probably not.
It's monkey spunk. I mean, they've done no research on it. There's no.
No, as I say, I was sitting in Winston's house, fucking sitting beside him, and I
believes in it, though.
No, but we fucking done a test. The mines came up fucking 2 lines black as fuck. You know what I mean? It's like, well,
he believes in it.
I couldn't give a fuck. Man, there wasn't a good fun of fucking hit it.
One minute, lads. The Dotty lady says to me, "Did you hear about the owner of Pem Taxis? Is that him who got murdered or something in America? There's a taxi. I'm sure a taxi driver from Wigan got murdered in America. Or did he murder or did he get murdered? I'm not actually sure. You know.
Sure. Crazy world, eh?
Well, yeah, it's getting crazier by the day, to be honest with you.
Getting worse.
It is.
Yeah.
A taxi driver from Wigan shot his missus, then he shot himself.
Fuck's sake.
Crazy. Aye, in America.
In Wigan.
Oh, in Wigan it happened.
No, I think was it America, Dotty? Was it in America or Wigan? I'm sure it was America who did it.
You would have heard of it if it was in Wigan, Jimmy, yourself.
It was on the Granada reports. I remember seeing something. I don't fucking take the news on, but I was in my mate's house and they had Granada reports on and the local regional news. Yeah, he did it at his daughter's house in America. So, yeah.
It's a crazy place, yeah, anyway.
It is. Let's throw the link up.
So what's your plan today? Just fuck all, just sit in a house?
Nothing, I'm just sitting in, chilling out, no plans, really. I keep thinking it's New Year's Eve tomorrow, but it's not, is it? Is it New Year's Eve tomorrow? It is, isn't it?
So, yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
I lose track of the days. I've lost. I'm out to sink.
Every day is the same for me, Jimmy. So
Yeah,
New
well,
Year doesn't make a difference. Cheers.
oh, God bless. But we used to drink with them both around the pubs in Pemberton. Still can't believe he did it. I didn't know you was from Wigan, a dotty lady. And I don't remember blocking you, but you know. Yeah.
Oh, Dottie Moore, or whatever her name is.
What's that, Richie? Sorry.
Did you block Dottie?
She has another account. She says I blocked it, but I don't remember doing that. But you know, like I said, it's
You
probably
must have been one of your mad ones.
might have been either me or a moderator.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
You know. Well, what Martin's doing today?
Oh, you'll be dressing up again.
Did you see him in women's clothing? Did you see him in that woman?
I've seen a picture of it. He looks pretty kinky in it, actually.
Like Eddie Izzard, didn't he? Really?
He was maybe trying to turn you on,
Well, he did.
sending you pictures like that.
To be honest with you, he did do.
It did turn you on.
Yeah, he looks sexy, didn't
He must do it all the time, though.
you think so? Do you think he's a secret? Is a secret? You think he has a bit
Secret
of-
cross dresser.
Yeah.
Because he used to like Peter a lot.
Yeah.
And I know Peter was a bit funny.
Yeah.
He couldn't even put stickers on the boy's door. He couldn't even answer the door to the boy.
Wow,
But never mind.
Well, you know, it's.
Because Peter was all against the gay kind of thing, you know what I mean?
I think Peter used to. I think Peter used to protest too much about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what made him look a bit funny himself.
Yeah, I think Peter has tendencies.
His friends were gay, well, bisexual, whatever you want to call it.
I think Peter's in the closet.
I think he is. I think he's came out of the closet probably now.
Because
That's
what made me think about it was the time he said that he went round to a girl's flat and she was naked on the bed, but he wanted to sit in the living room watching Barry Titler videos.
Fucking hell.
It's a bit of a, I don't know, you wouldn't, would you?
You'd rather see Barry Titler than a tit.
Than real tits, he'd rather see Titler.
Yeah, driving his out of glory.
Well, yeah. But yeah, Martin might come out as a woman in the new year. You don't know. Martina Redding. Yeah.
He's a lizard, Martin.
He's always got his hat on. He likes hats. I've never seen Martin without a hat on. He's always got his Tommy on. Whether it's fucking inside, outside, fucking, he's always in the cupboard.
All them were his sister's clothes.
But was it his sister's clothes? That's the problem.
Sister, he was sleeping with me.
She might wear a strap on.
Probably.
I don't know.
You'll be dressing up just now, probably.
Well, he's got to be somewhere, hasn't he?
Well, he's got to be doing something.
Oh, tackle.
You must get notifications that you're on.
He might be at a leather bar somewhere in St Leonard's on Sea or something, you know. Like
well, he might join Ian. Can't beat the weed. Go to that fancy bar.
Have you not been watching much lives anymore, Richie?
No, I've not really been on YouTube, to tell you the truth, Jimmy.
Did you never watch any of the Decker Heggie hoo-ha?
I've watched bits and pieces. It's all fucking shit. It's like that Dougie Joy shit.
Paddy Conroy's the best.
What's your take on it all? What's your take on the whole situation and that whole part of YouTube?
It's fucking poisonous.
It's poisonous. It gets bit too much. You know what I mean?
People's families getting brought into it, and houses getting done, and
Strange put up all against him. Okay, he might fucking hear things, but there's no proof of it. You know what I mean?
stuff.
It's just like, okay, he could be one. I'm not saying he's not. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things there that say that he is.
There doesn't seem to be actual proof.
There's no actual proof. It's all it's all non-fucking charge. He's been charged with it, but it's been no further action taken against him.
Yeah.
So it's like,
He's good, the wood, obviously.
they're not going to let somebody get raped and get off with it. He worked in a bar and he taken her into the toilet and fucking done it in the toilet with her. Must have been DNA.
It seems like I don't know. There's a lot of people with time on their hands, isn't there, that make all these videos about, you know.
Well, it's all this horrible bastards, right? You get out there. It doesn't help for a start.
People don't like to see other people doing well, and it's that simple.
The best thing he can do is get off YouTube and start go and live his life without telling everybody what he's doing, and then they go.
He likes the attention.
And he gets a lot of donations. Apparently, he makes thousands in donations.
He must make a lot of money, right?
Because he's got quite a few subscribers, hasn't he? So, and there's a lot of people sending him loads of money. So, end of the day, he can't not come on, or he's lost his income, like, you know.
Paddy Conroy's is the funniest to listen to now. He's quite
I seen a bit yesterday about fighting trolls.
Oh yeah.
Is he gay? And it says, okay, we was on that joke with Joe Kid. And Joe Kid's having a laugh, and he says, have you ever thought about being gay? And he says, well, basically, I have thought about being bisexual before. It has crossed my mind, Ken. And then he started laughing at Joe Kid, and he's saying, I'm only joking with you, Ken.
What about John Morris? Do you remember John Morris?
Yeah, he battered his wife for fucking very good Jew.
But he started dressing as a woman, didn't he?
Yeah, he was a cross-dresser as well.
He was a fucking strange
ticket, him.
That was bizarre, that when he came out as a cross-dresser, though, wasn't it? Because he was always...
Yeah, that was a long time ago, though. That was fucking years ago.
People remember.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that I remember things. It's one of them things, is it?
He portrayed himself as like a
man. Live free. He ended up getting to jail for bartering some woman.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They've all got a past, haven't they? Most of these big YouTubers.
All have past. They've all got a past, Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean, but most of them people on that corner of YouTube have skeletons in the cupboard.
Terrible pasts. Bad pasts.
Yeah.
Look at a shadow boxer. He's supposed to be a rapist, is he? Yeah. I don't know. He's supposed to have been convicted and done time, but people still support him.
You know what? Andrew Tate came out with I saw one of his videos, and he made a good point. He said, nowadays, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It's nothing to do with talent. All you have to do is be able to draw as much attention to yourself as you can. So anybody now can go on YouTube, start screaming and shouting about Decareggie or Shadow, or call him. You can go and call anybody out.
Call somebody out, yeah.
And you'll get loads. You'll get loads of people watching you, and it's the easiest way to build a channel. It's just to fucking start shithousing and just join the shithouse corner and just start making...
Well, when you all stopped, look at Fighting Trolls. Fighting Trolls didn't even have 1,000. They had just over 1,000 subscribers. And then he went up to like 13,000.
He was doing very well.
Everyone started flicking for him.
Why did he go away? Did something happen? Did he get scared off YouTube or something?
Well, he got run off basically, but he got barred for fucking Ash fucking whatever his name was, Ash Dring, in a boxing match. His sister fell in a bin. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good evening, good afternoon, Zippy and Dotty Lady said, whatever happened to Cool Tools? Do you remember Cool Tools?
Cool Tools, yeah. Is she back on?
No, she just, he could spin a fucking yarn.
Oh, Phil the Builder. He spoiled it.
That's what made me fuck it off in the first place. Who was it? It was that Phil the Builder and somebody else.
Terry Vickers.
Oh, was that it? Yeah, there were them. It was them two, wasn't it?
I says I'll jump off. Okay, man.
Wasn't there a lot of shit on the internet about Terry Vickers at some point?
Oh, he's away with the furious. Terry, he's like fucking night again. He pretends to be drug free and then he's fucking on the drugs and fucking he's 1 minute he's a fat fucking man and fucking he's trying to lose weight and I'm sure he was doing community service. He was out fucking he came home with like 20 fucking steak bakes, you know what I mean? There was a fucking free fucking 40 boxes of eggs. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do with 40 fucking boxes of eggs? But I'm sure he got fucking was on a community service.
Zippy says, is that Ben Zippy on chat? He says, Richie, I tried ringing you last week. Where have you been?
It's and I got that number. It's not the same number.
Ben's just a waste of time.
Ben jumps on and jumps off. Tell me jump on.
Benny boy, you say. Yes. Do you want to jump on the chat?
You shouldn't have said that, lad.
Ooh.
Is he going to jump on?
Is he still friends with that woman, that Scouse bird?
I'm not sure, and I spoke to him for fucking a long time. Fuck.
Miss T.
I think it was last year I spoke to him.
Miss TT.
Yeah, I think he slept with her, I think.
Did he? Yeah, did he bang her?
TT's got an OnlyFans page.
Is that true?
No,
he's taking a piss. I believed you, I mean, you couldn't.
Actually, let's have a look if she's still got a YouTube page.
Fuck, right, Ben, jump on, man. You come on as a toilet monster.
Yeah, he's in some fucking Alberta fucking dungeon, Ben.
Aye, doesn't it,
He's
dude?
told there was a 20 quid down the fucking stairs. He went down to get here, look for it, and he's been fucking trapped.
Oh, you come on and tell us he's working and nothing. No, you come on and tell us he's working.
Nah, he's working at a local fucking Sainsbury's. Putting the trolley together.
Is it
Terry Vickers is there in the chat. 20 boxes of eggs. What does that mean?
All right.
Yes.
Oh, it's Benny boy. How's it going, lad?
How to turn volume up?
Turn it off, man.
Turn YouTube off.
I've not got it on. I'm on my phone.
Who's got something noisy on?
It's Richie.
Oh, that's better.
I'm
Fat bar was fat bar.
Oh.
Have you changed your number then, Richie?
Saturday with mail.
I lost my phone.
All right, I'll try ringing you over then.
Are you still in Wigan, Ben?
Yeah.
No, but you're not in Southport anymore.
No.
Were you from Standish?
Wigan.
Is it an undisclosed location?
Yeah.
I get you.
I know where it is.
No.
I know the curtains. It's your grandma's.
You got it in one. Well, yeah, I don't mind living here. You? Why not? Saves pay for a flat.
It's rent free.
No, I pay rent. No, I've got money now. I've stopped doing that stuff. I've bought a PlayStation 5 the other week.
Are you still a gangster?
No, I don't do that shit.
Are you not living the gangster lifestyle?
No, I got into some bother with that.
It's not like you.
No.
Fuck a bit of bother, man. Fuck a little bit of bother.
Yeah, Rich knows about the bother.
A little bit of bother.
Well, we're not
Fuck,
paying
that
people.
was my life, man. Fuck, Ben, man. I would have been sweet, man.
Yeah, certain people wanted fast money.
So have you not punched any of your grandma's walls through with an hammer yet? Or
I mean, I could try. I'd break my wrist.
are the old-fashioned walls where a solid plaster and they're not dry lime? They're hard to fuck.
Got a brick fireplace.
Was the plaster on there before you moved in?
No. Yeah, I've got a sweet deal living here. I've got my own living room.
So what you up to? Are you on Pip?
No, I'm on somebody else, so we're getting the extra.
Fair play to you.
Robbing somebody else instead of me.
Nah.
If you don't claim it, somebody else will.
Well, that's it. I could afford to buy PlayStations and crap now.
What games are you playing?
I've just bought one, actually.
He got it for his Christmas. Fucking stop telling lies.
What's it called? What's your game?
It's called The Quarry. It's like a horror game.
I've never played that one. Your gas is free.
No, I had a look at it though. No, I bought it myself, Richie. I get good money now.
You're on a good cash.
Have you got a blue badge for fucking Tesco?
No. My granddad, he should have one. He's not got one, though.
Well, do you have a mobility scooter, Ben? Or do you just,
no.
Oh, fuck, I got a shot on my mobility scooter. I got a shot at John's, man. It's fucking handy.
Have you still got your scooter? Is it still smashed up?
No, I've still got my scooter. I smashed myself up again.
No, I've only had my PlayStation 2 months. I got it in Black Friday sale.
I think you got it for your Christmas.
No, I got some good stuff for Christmas. I got some Lacoste trainers, a new cap. My mum bought me a game for my PlayStation.
Do you never see Miss TT anymore?
Nah, I don't speak to anyone off here. Well, apart from Richie. Every now and then.
Since last year.
What happened to Miss TT? And you have a fallout, or did it just?
He
I don't remember. Last time I spoke to her.
Did you knob her?
No.
They slept together.
Last time I spoke to her was when I got back from my little trip on summer.
They slept with each other, Jimmy. I think the boy fucking got pissed off because Ben got fucking some of the clays. Some of the it was the car that fucking All Stars or something.
Manchester All Stars.
Manchester All Stars.
No, she stopped speaking to me because I was doing all that.
Is it still going? Is that fashion brand still going?
I don't know. I think I still have one of my jackets upstairs, actually.
No, as he's saying, does the brand still go? Is it still?
No, he sold it, I think.
No, really.
No, I don't speak to any of them people.
Can you get some of the jackets from Wilco's? Oh.
Yeah. Wilco's is shut round here.
Exactly.
No, I don't speak to anyone off YouTube or from Southport. They're all knobheads.
Okay, David. I've been on YouTube, to tell you the truth.
No. Well, I was just listening to music and noticed Jimmy was live.
Yeah, it's a bit of a loose end. Nothing to do.
No.
So it's shit weather, isn't it? So,
It is first shit. I've just took Christmas tree out.
well, you knocked it over.
Oh, we got a real one. We're chucking it in garden.
Did you take your hammer to the Christmas tree because you lost your game?
No, me nan like the little things on the bottom of the log. She likes putting them in garden.
That's to come, Jimmy, when he starts knocking fucking
Man's that
things.
hammer off his helmet.
Yeah.
Who are you with, Richie? You with Kev? Are you with Winston?
Kev.
No, I've not really been up to much.
You still drinking, Ben?
I had a couple. No, I don't really drink that much.
So that's good.
No, I had a drink at Christmas, so I've got a bit pissed.
You're not drinking today?
No, I don't drink much. I mean, I've still got 2 cans in garage what I bought about 3 months ago.
So what do you do with yourself these days? Do you just play your video games and that?
Oh no, I've always got stuff to do around my house.
So you buy done?
Gardening, cleaning, hoovering, mopping, shopping. And then I go on my game.
Fuck that. I'd rather get out and about.
No, we're on good money now, Richie. I'm not poor anymore.
You're robbing your grandma, basically. You're saying your
No,
grandma's
I'm on.
your fucking cleaning and all that.
I can never remember it spelling. RCW or something.
How's your cousin? Is her name Sophie? What's her name?
Oh, Sophie. I don't speak to any of them.
You don't speak to any of them?
No, they didn't like me when I was on my drugs.
When you was were they watching your YouTube when you was in full fucking flat with a full blood?
Yeah.
Just screaming at shop owners for ripping off their bag.
Yeah, because I asked you to take a video down once, didn't I? Because Sophia had seen it.
She was ringing me up, your cousin, saying fucking what's going on. But I said,
Yeah, she sent me a message saying, why are you wrapping toilet roll around your face like a daft gun?
Well, they're quite posh, your family, though, aren't they? They've got a bit of money.
Oh, yeah, they are.
They've got quite a few quid, haven't they? So did they say you're embarrassing us?
No, my dad told everyone that I was doing that, so none of them speak to me.
You speak to your dad now?
How much did you make out
Yeah,
together?
sorry about Christmas.
Ben, how much did you mark out everybody out together?
Say that again.
How much money did you think you made out of everybody?
On here?
200.
Are we saying just off Jimmy's channel in general, or?
Well, we're on about YouTube or fucking
WhatsApp group as well, Ben, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's because other people I used to be friends with would lend me a bit. I don't know, probably 500 quid.
They weren't
not
mad at
including
you,
Richie.
500 quid. I sent you fucking a heap of money.
Yeah, I said Richie sent me a load.
The one time you was crying some on the internet saying you'd no money for food, and then they sent you money and you was live streaming from Weatherspoons.
Well, from a pub, yeah.
Oh, you ripped our shit, man. Fucking hell, man. He says he had no food in the cupboards. No,
I'm doing good now. I'm not skint. I'm not wasting my money on shit. I'm on decent money. And it's going up actually in a few months when I turn 25.
Right for myself. And I still drink and smoke.
So let me ask you this: are you on ESA or something like that?
No, it's
something to do with drugs.
Universal Credit. You'll be on.
No, it's LCW or something.
LGBT.
I
identify the washing machine hinge screw.
He's got a key to that as well.
Hey, it's all right. If I ever appear in court, I identify as not guilty.
Carrot and somebody called Carrot. I've never heard this name before. Carrot and Esmeralda Tata says, "Good money, my ass. He's still wearing that same bloody T-shirt bought from TK Maxx."
I think you'll find that's a new T-shirt. The other one said California on it, so fuck you.
Is red your favourite colour?
Yeah, I've got about 20 red T-shirts.
Well, fair play to you.
I know. I'm wearing some grey slippers if anyone's bothered.
As long as you're wearing pants, really. That's the
Oh yeah, we're close. In fact, you've seen these trackies before. These are still going.
Hello, Mark H. Yeah.
I can't read the chat on here.
Sure, you can't read there.
Has Miss TT, have you never seen the video? Does she still make videos? Has she still
I don't know. I don't do YouTube. I mean, most channels I use got us fucked up.
Just Bob, good afternoon, Just Bob. Welcome to a random afternoon live stream.
Oh, I went on Curl's actually. Curl did one a few months ago.
Oh, fucking hell, that's like watching fucking paint.
No.
I'd rather watch paint dry than watch fucking Carl.
In fact, Richie, you were there, weren't you?
Yeah.
I just
Wasn't it that night you making me drink pints of whiskey?
I like a laugh. I like a bit of banter.
Yeah, that was the night you were telling me to drink pints of whiskey.
Mark
I
H.
fucking paid you for it.
Yeah, you did.
I fucking sent you money to open the bottle and everything, so you're lucky you got a drink on me at last Christmas. I'm still waiting for my Christmas present.
Let me just say, Richie, Mark H says hi to Zippy and Richie as well.
Hello, Mark.
Hi.
And that troll, Carrot and Esmeralda says your cap's held together by sweat.
It's a fucking 50 quid Ralph Lauren cap. I don't wear shit.
I tell you what, fucking hell, no wonder this country's
I've got a £200 hat here. £50
no wonder this country's fucked, is
oh,
it?
This is just one of them. The others are upstairs. I've got a little collection.
We're wearing Canada Goose and all that.
No, I don't do YouTube. I'm not the same dickhead I used to be. I've changed.
That's like me.
Yeah, you won't be seeing the toilet roll monster again. I don't. That was the knobhead.
We've all been dickheads at some point. I'm a dickhead. Yeah, really.
Yeah, I'm quite lucky living here. If I weren't living here, I'm fucking hell, I wouldn't be here.
Be in a hostel.
No, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for moving in here.
Oh, you did?
Oh, aye. If I stayed in Southport.
The date you used to tell me you was in, fuck, if I was in that date back in that
Oh,
time.
Fucking hell, we were sniffing burr every day. It was getting out of hand.
Bidley Bip, good afternoon. It says good afternoon to everybody. Carrot and Esmeralda says that her just proved it. It's a chipped fat dome.
What's wrong with my beautiful hair?
Have you got a woman?
If you mean that, it's a bald patch where I crack my head open.
Ben, have you got a woman at the minute, or are you?
No, I don't want one.
No.
Well, I speak to someone, one of my exes, but no.
Miss TT.
No, I've told her about you before. She's called Emma Rich, if you remember her.
Pardon?
Do you not remember when I rang you up when I was at that university at that girl's flat?
But I was out there at last. You was stroking her hair.
No, oh no, we don't speak to that little. Nah, not her. Nah, we don't speak to her.
He was in bed and you stroking hair and all again.
It's TT's pubic hair.
Miss TT, he was in bed with her.
No, it weren't Terry Ann. It was that druggy girl I used to hang out with.
Come on, Jimmy, when you was younger. No, listen to us. Listen to us. If it was me, I'll put my hands up to it. If I was pissed and she was in the same bed as me, I would have tried.
I'm not saying I didn't have a look. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that, but I never did anything.
I'm saying trying a look.
You know what? I would have.
Thank you, Jimmy.
I don't mean this in a nasty way, but I do have standards.
Fucking your pissed.
She weren't that bad, was she? She was
She weren't my type. I have a type.
Right, we've got another comment, Ben, from Carrot and Esmeralda. It says, your friends cook sausages on your friends cook sausages on your head every 5th of November.
Well, I do love a sausage. Nothing wrong with that.
I've heard.
Yeah, that's why he hasn't got a bird.
Mark H says, I wish I had her to have chip fat on. Just Bob says, did Ben ever slip Miss TT a length while he was with her?
No.
Yeah,
He was too scared.
You
I think
smoked
that
some weed, though. I'd just come round.
No, we're not on about drugs.
she put
We're
her-
on about sex.
No, I told you she's not my type.
Did her and her boyfriend never have to like offer you a threesome?
No.
There's
She
no
did
way.
bring a dog to sleep over one night and I had to sleep on bathroom floor.
Can you two, man? Can you two hold the thought while I go and make a brew?
Yeah, go on.
Don't say anything bad.
No, honestly, though, Ben, like,
Richie, no racism.
no racism.
No.
That was just a bad comment.
I heard you be racist on here when I appeared here.
But anyway.
No,
well,
she changed numbers
the
then.
whole point is, if you was in bed and you're just a young lad, full of testosterone, right?
Yeah.
And she's fucking in bed just with her punch and brown. You're
yeah.
telling me that you didn't try your luck.
I'm
'Cause
not
I'm
saying I
telling you,
didn't have a look, but no, she weren't me type.
Oh, it doesn't even. Oh, go on.
No. See,
Go
that's the thing with me. I'm not bothered about stuff like that because one of my mates says go out. Oh, why don't we go
When you
pulling?
was a young, when
It's
I
not
was a young
theirs.
boy, man, it didn't matter if it do like.
Yes!
Nah, that's fuck off.
Yes!
That's how it could.
No, I'd say I'm like Jimmy. Really, I'm not bothered about sex and stuff like that.
Well, I am. I don't get it. My advice to you, can I be honest now? My advice to you would be get as much sex as you can before you turn 50, because once you turn that age,
I've had it recently. I'm not saying I've not had it. I'm just not bothered about it.
Once you turn 50, mate, the women don't want to know, and the only women that do want to know look like fucking dinner ladies.
I think it might have been October, January last time I was with someone.
Unless you like lollipop women and fucking dinner ladies.
Hey, what's wrong with a nice, sexy dinner lady?
I don't want to know, really. Well, you get an extra portion off her, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Got his fingers there.
Oh, you're taking the piss. The bullshit these PlayStations, you buy a game and you have to sit here for 8 hours to install the damn thing.
You better get fucking 30
Fucking. Oh, last time I heard from her was when I'd just come home from Southport and I'd decided to try a little tablet or something. Oh, not doing that again.
That's just because you're at your grandma's. But once you move at your grandma's, that'll be a different story again.
No, when I first moved here, I told you I was doing it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Just don't get involved with idiots.
No.
But that's what happens, look, Kev, in fucking life. Fuckers, you always get fucking.
No, it was a waste of money. Like, look at me now. I could afford to buy myself a PlayStation.
You're like fucking Elon Musk now, aren't you?
Yeah, I might go buy Tesla. One of the Cybertrucks or whatever.
I might do a live marathon, keep this going for hours.
But, well, I'll have to jump off anyway in a minute because people are coming.
Who's coming round?
My auntie and my cousin.
Miss TT's
So
coming
it was your living room. You says it was your living room.
It is my living room, but I'm going to go to say hello to my auntie, my cousin.
Right, you're not saying hi to us. And the rest of the chat.
I'm in my own living room. I'm in the den.
Yeah, but you could bite down and fucking fuck your auntie off. You can see her anytime.
No, I want to play my game, but it says 8 hours and 40 minutes. So download it, which is bullshit.
Well, Jimmy's away to do a marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Download it and come back. We might still be on after 8 hours.
No, I was quite looking forward to playing my game, but fucking 8 hours off white.
It's like the old days, this, isn't it? Apart from the toilet stuff.
No, he's retired.
Just good mugs.
All we need, Ben, is you've got to be knocking holes in your grandma's wall, and it's just like fucking.
Fucking hell, I break my knuckles. Got the
Well,
sideboards here, they're all break.
We'll get you a lump hammer. We'll all chip in.
Yeah,
I don't need a lump hammer, I've got a sledgehammer each shed.
And Pierce. He's got Peter Sutcliffe eyes.
Yeah, we're loading it up on the club, you say.
Exactly. You
No,
want to be careful
no,
Lord,
the
bragging
club.
about it because you get some jealous people who ring the door and they're like, "We fucking this."
Oh, yeah. Oh no, it's all right. I don't go out. I don't leave the house.
It's alright. They come to the door and fucking he just puts it through the letterbox.
Hey, they can come to the door. Same thing I say to me, Nan, if it's not 11:30, I'm going back to bed.
Oh yeah, Granny does it for you. She got your granny drug dealing fucking through the letterbox.
Nah, no one
Fucking
knows.
great.
None of them people know where I am.
Grandma's shot another weed.
Is
I
that
got it.
is that how you
got
can
it.
If you need a bit of weed, Jimmy, just go to
Shot his grandma.
Is that how you can afford to buy PlayStation? Have you got your grand selling beat for you?
No.
He's
No,
on
I'm
his
on
country with his stash.
low capability thing.
He's got his grand going at his state on a scooter dropping off.
Richie, I told you to keep that quiet. Shush.
Electric scooter. Grandma's dropping off fucking.
He puts a mask on his face.
Smart. Cocaine and
He puts a toilet
Yeah, but
monster
there's
on
quite a
his
few
face.
pensioners in this street. I've got them all whizzing round.
Have you got them? Have you got them all on beak? They're all folk in your street.
Come
Nah,
his grandma's
but-
door. That's why he doesn't have to go.
I regret doing all them things in South Party, but it was naughty. I shouldn't have done them.
Punters now.
Oh, yeah, yeah, exactly. He's got a PlayStation 5. He didn't hate one of them. And
Oh, aye. It's not just me showing you a controller either. There it is.
I believe you've got one.
No.
Your grandma fucking doing all that shots for you through the
No,
letterbox.
but I bought it in sale. It was only 390.
I bet you your grandma got it cheap for some punter.
You got it for 20 shots.
Who knows? I might chuck Jimmy a donation one day.
Yeah, come on. That's a promise you've got to keep now. My cash is not free, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
I'm
it might be my turn to repay the favour.
Oh, come on. Jimmy's seen you alright with a chip or something.
Yeah.
and that.
Well, it's not payday yet. I've spunked all my money this month.
Ah, come on. If it's a fiver out of your fucking one of your cards, you got fucking a
Do you
Christmas.
still have that, what was it called? Coffee Link?
I've got a new one called Cut. It's the same thing. It's called Buy Me a
Coffee.
Coffee.
I was going to do
Oh,
one
right.
for you, didn't
Oh no, can't be buying people drugs. Oh no, I'm against
The
them
thing
now.
is, I'm down to my last 500 quid, so if anybody could help me, I'll take it.
Well, at least you got 900 quid.
I'm joking.
Fucking hell, I've got about 30 quid in my wallet last me.
I'm joking.
Better we dear.
Richie, I know we've not got on at times, but I like you, Richie, and I wish the best for you and stuff. You know what I mean? Just putting that
Yeah,
out.
same to yourself, to me.
Chin chin.
Ching ching.
Oh,
And
see you, Ben.
Kevin as well.
I should have a drink, shouldn't I, for old time's sake, but it's a bit early.
No, don't
Ben,
we?
we know you drink.
So what happens to you, Ben, when you drink? Do you turn into the Incredible Hulk in your mind?
No, I just thought,
With
because
all
when
that
I was
money.
doing drugs, I was drinking as well, so I've just gone off it, really.
No, so when you start taking drugs, you go off a drink.
Do you know what? Do you remember me and Ben fell out and he was telling people the internet I was grooming him because I bought him fish and chips?
Oh, I remember them days.
How shit's that? If I was grooming somebody, how shit must you be for being groomed off fish and chips?
I know. You went to good groomer, were you?
Everybody
I
thought
think-
Ben was
I
going to be
think
your
the best
little fucking
person to
icon.
groom me on this channel was Richie.
I
Richie was
just,
the top.
I offered you mushy peas as well, like, you know what I mean. I thought I'll get you some mushy peas after with the you know.
He was yours into that point
Uh,
on.
No, it was
that
quite
boy.
nice. He bought me a battered sausage.
Well,
Wait,
let's
Ron,
leave battered sausage out of it.
Ben should donate, considering
just
how much.
Bob. Ben should donate, considering how much Jimmy's helped Ben in the past. That says just Bob.
Well,
Oh,
you
well.
probably get to.
He might get one paid.
You never know you're looking a raffle, do you?
Yeah. Might
Found
make a
Gaming.
nice donation.
The founder gaming's here. The man who dances with girls. He's danced with more girls than we've had at dinners, basically.
What happened to Robin? Fucking was it Tony with his
Do you
beans?
remember them two lads? I don't want to use the names like what used to come on. We'll just call
Yeah.
them Tweedledum. We won't use the names, and then we can say what's up. And one of them used to live in a caravan on his mum's drive.
Yeah, one of them lives in Bolton.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? Do you know what happened to them? One of them had a younger sister, and
I know that one.
the one with the glasses on started messaging his younger sister about his dick and trying it on with her and doing a bit of nonsense, really. So I think the police got involved. It was a cunt.
Did you blame the other one though? Did you not blame the other one, the brother, for it?
I knew he was a wrong un. I'm no judge of character, but I screamed
No,
out.
the one with glasses, yeah, he looked like
He
one.
looked like a fucking young Dennis Nielsen.
I do miss taking the living shit out of them, though. That was always fun.
They didn't. They were very entertaining. Did you ever remember him, Stephen? What was his name? Stephen Pill. What the fuck was his name?
I know who you mean.
Stephen. He had
Stephen Percival.
Stephen Percival.
I think he was from Bolton. Him.
There's been so many characters on this channel. It'd be good if we could try and get a few more fucking interesting characters back.
Can't think who else did we have on? Rob.
Rob.
Yeah, Zulu.
Oh yeah.
Right, he'll drinker. Main time he used to do the old peas and all that.
Yeah, I mean, he was setting his flat on fire and rubbing.
That was fun.
Him with the ginger hair. Him with the ginger hair. Him with the ginger hair.
Where's Peter? Where's John?
Peter's shadow watches, I think, and he springs. John Alton. I think John Alton's appeared in the comments.
No, when I said John, I meant Peter's alter ego.
John Lennon.
Oh right, yeah. I get you now. Yeah. He was.
I think he fancied me, Peter. You know, he asked me to come to London once.
Okay, hang on, Richie. Listen to this. Say that again, Ben.
He asked me to come and meet him in London once.
What,
Peter? I reckon he fancied me.
He never asked me to meet him in London.
I mean, do you blame him? Look at me. Fucking beautiful.
No, but that would explain.
No, you asked me. He probably says you pay.
That's probably explains the cock ice cream fixation.
No.
It was fixated with cock ice creams. To be fair.
And I never got my t-shirt off him.
Do you know what? He trolled everybody because that Boothroyd t-shirt thing was nothing to do with him. It was just coincidental that his name was Boothroyd.
Hey, he did a good job of it. I'll give it that.
He's a genius because he got in the newspapers, didn't he? He got his stories in the newspaper and he trolled everybody.
No. I have a copy of that actually somewhere in house.
He ended up getting caught. All came back out. He bid in a caravan and all that. And he didn't bide in this big fancy house and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to jump off anyway.
Peace out.
See you in 8 years.
If you're on after, I'll see what I'm doing.
See you later.
In a bit.
Take care, Ben.
Well, a blast from the past there.
Yeah.
Anybody else
Yeah,
want to
no
jump
problem.
on our marathon?
Who's in the chat?
We've got JJ, Just Bob, Carrot and Esmeralda Tata. I don't know what that means. The Founder Gaming. Mark H has been in. 34 people watching this shit. Yeah, just me and Richie and Kevin. If anybody wants to chat, you can do. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So, without giving too much away, Richie, did he get himself in a shit ton of bother with people?
Well, he says he started taking a fucking snuff, and basically fucking he was taking it laid on and fucking owe people money again.
Yeah, and the debts became sizable, I take it.
It wasn't much. It was a hundred and odd quid here.
He made on like
that he was on big debt, serious trouble. Okay? And I'm thinking to myself, 100 and odd quid. Fuck, if that was my debt back in the day, fuck. That's what I says to him. He says, I'm going to get a punch in the jaw. He says, take a punch in the jaw. I would take a punch in the jaw for 100 quid, fucking right.
Yeah.
I mean, get you fucking sorted, does it? But obviously, he got into trouble. I think he ended up staying with his girl.
How old is he? 18?
No, I don't care. No, Ben must be about 21,
I think he'd be a little bit high.
No, he probably was about 18. He was probably about 18 when he came on.
The trouble is with Ben, he thinks he's being clever, but he doesn't realise how he's wasting his fucking life.
Hey, how can you sit in your grandma's all day?
Is he working starting as a trade?
He's still here. He's in chat now. He just said he's 24, turning 25. Well, Ben, I think you need to do. I'm not being funny. I can't tell you how to live your life, but you before you fucking
get a fucking job.
Trained mechanic.
Look, I've served my time. You know what I mean? But I work. But
I mean, I've done things. I've not just fucking sat about for you. Well, I have, but then again, I have done things. You have to live. You have to do fucking. You have to live your life, really. Otherwise, if you're just spending your life sat in a chair, you might as well.
No, that's it. Fuck up playing computer games at 25-year-old.
PS5 to
Fuck, I couldn't be arsed with a computer sitting playing a computer all day. Fucking your eyes, fucking, fucking weird.
Yeah, I mean,
And gets paid for his granny for cleaning his house, our house.
The house can't be that fucking dirty though, can she? Probably when it shifts a beer mat or something and just fucking dusts a bit.
Well, he's got his own living room, so he says.
Yeah, but he should do something with his time, really.
Yeah, he's never done. That's what I says. He must have made a lot of money off of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He made more than £500 because I sent him a few quid.
Yeah,
He was promised me I'd get it back, but neither I'm worried about it. Couldn't give a fuck. It's done and dusted, is it?
Yeah. But
sent me no food, fucking, and all that shit, and he's fucking sent me
Weatherspoons, live from Weatherspoons.
Fucking crazy.
But it's on him at the end of the day. He'll regret it when he's older. Nobody else.
He's probably laughing though, thinking it's funny.
It'll catch up with him, won't it?
Well, that's it. Same as his debts. That's the way he can move out. He got thrown out of that fucking house he had and everything.
Or did he get thrown out of that place in Southport?
Yeah.
He wasn't paying the rent, though.
Wasn't he? He says that he was keeping the rent money. He must get sent the rent money or some shit like that, and he was keeping it, and fucking, he wasn't fucking paying it, and he was buying fucking coke, and his dad wasn't paying it, so fucking he ended up paying it and moved back to his grandma's.
No. Well, it's on him at the end of the day.
He's lucky he's got a grandma.
Well, that's it. He's been there a year anyway, you know what I mean? So, fuck, it's not like he's trying to get a house. He's 25-year-old, no job. Fuck off.
Dotty,
Not getting it for it. Person.
a dotty lady says, I've got nephews that are in their 30s, never had girlfriends, not even kissed one. Mummies and daddy's boys, they were only born so they could look after their parents when they get old, in my opinion.
I think Ben's got it in him because fuck, if he didn't try it on with Miss TT when he was pissed, there's something wrong. Because I'm telling you, I would have tried my luck.
Yeah. But you don't know what him and Peter were talking about in messages. They might have been flirting with each other.
Well, before Peter's offered him down to London.
But he's never offered me down to London. I don't know if he's offered anybody
Peter's in
else.
the chat. You're more than welcome to jump on to talk about it.
Peter, if you're in the chat, if you want to defend yourself, you're more than welcome.
I don't think he'll jump on.
He's probably busy today, isn't he? He's probably, I don't know, wanking off to the Beatles or something.
Wanking off his Auntie Betty Boothroyd.
That was his Auntie then,
No,
mate. Played this though, here, or not?
no,
Did he?
No, Nick.
But it's still a fucking thing he came out with, was it?
He's probably pleasuring himself with a frozen cock ice cream.
Well, that's it. He's only he's the only person that knows where the cock ice creams are. Because if you can't find one in London, fuck.
Zippy says she was not bad, but not my type.
It doesn't matter about the type. You were young. You're full of testosterone.
Your brain doesn't even come into it.
Nah, you walk up the next day and you think to yourself, fuck did I demon,
Your
but
cock tells you.
fuck, when you're pissed, man, you're fucking no giving a fuck.
Cock tells you it needs near brain at our age.
As Jimmy says, he's 50-year-old and he's fucking he doesn't work properly. He doesn't think the same way as it is.
You lose interest in it, and plus, like,
well, that's it, Jimmy, you know.
And one of the reasons is the state of the women your own age. You're 50, you're all fucking, you know.
Fuck, having a fancy fucking some fucking bird with fucking two kids.
Sticky Vicky's been doing the Hale Estate, have they? I mean,
half of them have been doing the Hale Estate. You're better off yourself. Well, I think so.
Such is life, boys. Such is life.
That's it.
But I wish I was living at my fucking grandma's.
Well, he's got to tease you. As I say, I don't think he's working. I think he probably got a PlayStation 5 fucking for his Christmas.
Do you call now? There's a terminology. Now, I'm not sure if it's an old-fashioned terminology, even by English standards. Do you call being on the sick on the club? Have you ever heard the expression of being on the sick as being on the club?
No, not until I'd been on your channel, no.
Ben says, what is everybody's plans for New Year?
Nothing.
I'm getting a delivery of beak off your grandma. He's going to come round on a e-scooter and just drop me some half an 8-ball.
I mean, drop as well.
Look, I need some weed, man, if she's got some of that.
That's him playing fucking Space Invaders while his grand's out grafting for him, just fucking knocking beak out, collecting money.
She's got parcels all over.
Fuck, she's flying, man.
Fucking pinning everybody up against wall who's not paid, smashing the windows.
Smashing it with hammers.
Borrowed Ben's hammer.
Your fucking debts.
Ben says they don't offer tick.
His grandma's strapped, that's why. Strapped with a gun.
She's got a shooter, man.
Just Bob says, was it a coincidence after Ben didn't do anything with Miss TT, then he's invited up to meet with Peter?
well,
there's something wrong,
Peter
is there?
had inside information.
Well,
Carrot
that's
and
it. I must get
Esmeralda.
you to talk.
Carrot and Esmeralda says Martin bought that PS5 for Bennett in exchange for a few of his mother's clothes. He'll go mad, Martin, when he knows we've been taking piss out of him and he's not here.
He goes fucking mad, doesn't he? He takes it a bit.
Oh, Martin
serious.
takes it seriously.
He got really upset the other night when I told him that Wilfred Bramble, who played Steptoe's dad, was a pervert in real life.
Aye.
He got really upset.
And that's true, though.
Yeah. So it's fucking. If you Google it, even the newspapers say he abused young boys.
Aye.
No wonder he's calling him a dirty old man, is it? Really, fucking the young stepdad.
Aye.
Probably fucking knew he was a fucking nonce.
So man took a freak out.
Aye,
Just Bob, I've been with
Steptoe and son of dad is a pervert in real life.
Oh,
He didn't like it.
Just Bob. I've been with a woman recently. Went to her uni for the night. There you go. Has Peter invited you down recently?
Well, it must have been recently or just before. Must have been after Miss TT because he never told me. And I ain't spoke to Ben since last year.
He's off.
I guess I owe you money. Fuck's sake. Well, Jimmy, I'll jump off.
No worries, mate. Nice to speak to you both. If I don't speak to you before, happy New Year. But I'm sure I will. I'm sure you'll be around.
Yeah,
Right, no problem. Take care, Jimmy.
See you later.
Yeah.
Ta-ra, lads. Richie and Kevin, we've had Ben on this random live stream the last few days of 2023. Would anybody else care to jump on? Got 37 people watching this shit. It was actually a lollipop with a lady, not a uni retirement home. Are you new to the channel, Carrot and Esmeralda, or have you changed your name? It's a name I've never seen before. That's the link. If anyone, we've got 38 of you. Anybody cares to jump on and show the fat. Now then, if any of you would like to donate to the channel, you know, much appreciated. The link's there. You don't have to. It's not. I don't have a Catherine. Hello, Catherine. My resolution is to have less to do with people than I had this year. And nice one, Ben. Thanks for being a good sport. No hard feelings. Yeah. So my New Year's resolution. I don't really bother with that many people, but my New Year's resolution is to bother with less people and become as self-contained as I can, because it makes for an easier life, to be fair, Catherine. Yeah, what about yours, Catherine? Everybody, what's your New Year's resolutions? Ian? Hello, Ian's going to jump on. I'll turn this light off, actually. Let's see how it looks. Better with the light on, or is it better? Is it better with the light on or off? What do you think? Yeah, it looks better with light on, I think. 37 people watching this shit. Good afternoon. Welcome to the random live stream. With me, your host, Catherine, your New Year's resolution is to get healthy and get a good mark for my criminology module. Are you good at spotting criminology? Are you good at spotting criminal types then, Catherine? I'm not going to do this all day. I might do one later tonight. I'll see what I'll get Ian on for a bit and get Ian on for a bit. Then we may come on later tonight. There's a lot of wrong ones about, but they're a better sort. Can you spot a sociopath, psychopath, narcissist? Catherine, does your training? Can you spot people who are a bit, dodgy, for want of a better term? Goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor chord, the major lift. That's Richie says to Ian, can't beat the weed. Ben's granny drops off preloaded joints. Is there actually some drug dealers what sell joints ready made? I remember when I went to Amsterdam years ago, you could buy pre-made joints, which was good for me at the time, because I can't roll a joint. I can't fucking do it. I'd like to learn, but I don't smoke it now, so it'd be pointless. Catherine Asprey, not really. I take everyone on face value. Everyone, to be honest, isn't wired up properly. That's true, Catherine, especially on this fucking channel. To be fair. It's a funny old life, really, when you think about it. I often wonder about the shadow watchers. Who are they? Are they lovers? Are they haters? You don't know, do you? Hello, shadow watchers, anyway. Could this be Ian? Hello, Ian. Welcome.
You all right?
Yeah, Richie says to you, Ben's granny drops off preloaded joints.
Yeah, I got one off it last night, man.
How are you, Ian? If you don't mind me saying, I noticed from your Facebook posts last night you was a bit down.
Oh, mate. Everything in my life seems to be going that way right now, mate. I'm just sick to death of it.
You're among friends here. If you want to unload any
I can't, because it's like more personal and shit.
No problem. Just the offer there if you need.
Yeah, thank you. How's you anyway, mate? All good?
I've been having a mental episode yesterday. Well, at this time of year is rough for me. Hello, Guy Pearson. Guy Pearson's in. I suppose I'm a shadow watcher. I'm a lover, you goon. Well, happy Christmas, happy New Year to Mr. Guy Pearson, the man who filmed the Kate film we made. Anyway, just Bob, bet Mr. H watches in the background. Probably does, doesn't he? Yeah, but I think I've decided I want to spend. No, I don't really see that many people. I've decided I want to see even less people next year. I want to become as solitary as I can. Really, I don't do well with people.
I know what you mean, man.
I don't do well with any form of relationship, and I just want to be kind of left alone in a weird way.
I'm too paranoid for anything like that, man. I'm too paranoid for friendships, relationships, everything, man. There's a lot of things I think we all need to sort out in ourselves, innit, man?
Yeah, I just want to just kind of be as self-contained as I can, really, and just keep out of everybody's way.
If I had room, man, seriously, I'd be planting potatoes and all my vegetables and stuff, and just off the grid. That's what I'd hope for in life.
I'm too fucking lazy for that, but yeah, other than that, like, you know what I mean? You know.
Oh man, I've always had that thing about the good life. Remember the good life, innit?
Yeah.
I mean? And it's always like stuck with me. I'm like, that to me is the definition of happiness. I believe, but I don't know.
You know what? I was thinking earlier today, my dad could hunt and gut animals, and I never bothered to learn that because I was too busy sat in playing fucking stupid video games. And I should have learned them skills off my dad, like learning how to hunt and learning how to gut animals. And no. There was this quote by Nietzsche. I've mentioned it a few times on here, but it's very profound. I think it was something like what. Basically, how the wolf has been domesticated to an helpless dog. Society has done that to us as men. Because you think how we'd be years ago as a man. You'd be this ultra. You'd be like a warrior. Like, imagine a man thousands of years ago. You'd be like this wild, savage, fucking. We'd all basically be mostly alpha males and fighting and hunting and just fucking out in the elements, rugged as fuck. And now, you know what I mean? I wonder what our ancestors would think of us, like, the Vikings and everything. All these like warrior races we come from would go at Tesco's for a fucking a loaf. You know what I mean? They'd be turning in the graves, wouldn't they?
It's like if Genghis Khan got in a time machine and came back to this time, it just ruined everyone. It walk all over everyone.
You know,
when do you think these changes happened?
It's been so gradual over time. It's been so gradual over. It's been the last couple of 100 years. Last 100 years, hasn't it? The last 100 years, things have actually no. Perhaps the last. I don't know.
I know it gets you thinking, doesn't it?
30 years, things have. The last 30 years, things have gone. You know, now you've got men who are just crying about climate change. You know what I mean?
I think
they're upset.
I think internet's a massive thing to do with it, man. And I think people who grew up in the like 70s and 80s with harsher parents, that's had a lot to do with it as well, because people don't want to do that to their kids. Do you know what I mean? So they mollycoddle them. I think there's a few different reasons. I think internet, man, it's put everyone together so everyone can chat shit.
Thank you to Ben. Shout out to Ben for the donation. Can I have a round of applause for Ben for the internet donation? I don't mind, you know, telling people I used to groom you. It's okay. It's all forgotten.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, right, I'd want the peas as well, fish, chips, and peas, and I'd want a battered sausage, mate.
No, but if I wasn't agreeing, I'd have got him a couple of ice creams, and I'd take him 3K max for a new jumper or something. But yeah, but like you were saying, the internet's done a number on people. Thank you, just Bob. The internet has just has helped can socially condition people and again and change people's minds, and I think loads of things really. I mean,
yeah,
this pushing of this gender fascism as well, and it's quite they make it like men are quite vilified figures in the world now. It's like a man. If you're a man, it's almost like you're in a fucking
Yeah.
It's almost like you've got a stigma. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you want to be a man in the traditional sense of being a man, it's like really frowned upon. They want you to be drinking fucking soy milk and just fucking, you know what I mean?
But then there's always people wanting to be a man at the same time as giving men shit, and it's like, what the fuck? there's so many things happening right now, and it's like I don't get it, man. But there's so many things happening all over the world, and it's all fucked, man. And I don't get it. I watch little snippets of things here and there, right? And all I keep seeing, right, is these pro-Palestine marches. And they're horrible, man. They're horrible
Well, do
people.
you know what? I don't watch the news, Ian, and I don't.
I don't either. I
don't know what's going on in the world. Obviously, when it reaches overspill, and I know there's a war, but I just think it can do you no good watching the news. It's just a horrible thing to sit through. I feel. Hello, Lee Felton. Lee Felton's joined us. The sexiest man in England has joined us. Thank you. Happy Christmas.
Second sexiest, mate.
Well, I didn't like to say Ian, but opinionated Glaswegian is in. Well, yeah, basically, you know, I find watching the news offensive. It's just when I go to my mate's house and he's got the news on, I feel like saying, "Can you turn this fucking shit off?" Because it's just bullshit.
I used to watch it all the time, right? And then I'd realise how anxious I'd be getting after watching news. It took me ages to realise it. And then about 2 years ago, year now, 2 years ago, I'm like, that's it, I'm not watching. And I had an aerial link back on my TV for ages, I won't do it. But I watch little, you know, when you got on your top news and on YouTube feed, I just look at it, I'm like, bollocks, go on to the next one. But there's also a lot of people videoing these protests as well, man, and it's like...
Yeah, you know what, I mean, ultimately, there's nothing we can do about it. So I kind of divorce myself from it. I just kind of live in my own little space now, Ian, and as much as I can do, you know what I mean. And that might
I get that.
That might be sticking my head in the sand, but basically, I don't want to be sitting here worrying about shit. But you know what I mean. It's just, I mean, I'm like you. I struggle mentally. I struggle with me. I don't want to fucking go on about it because everybody does. You know what I mean? But I really struggle with my mind. But I don't. I just try and get through it. You know what I mean? And
I don't know how you do it, man. Honestly, because you don't drink. You don't drink.
Sorry, Ian, go on.
I was saying I don't know how you get through it. You don't drink. You don't take drugs. And if I didn't have drinking drugs, man, I don't know. But then again, that's probably a massive part of it too. Go on, sorry.
I think if you fail, I think that would be a challenge for you, and I think it would be a very hard challenge to put them both down. But I think once you got over the initial horror, because it would be a horrible experience for you. I think one. There's this saying, and it's stuck in my mind, right? It's the treasure. What is it? The cave you're afraid to enter holds the treasure that you seek.
Yeah.
Now, that could apply to you, and it could apply, but it could apply to all of us because there's obviously a fear there of doing that because it's the fear of the unknown, isn't it? I mean, I had a friend.
It's not unknown. I've done it before. I know how painful it is. I've done it numerous times, and that's what's putting me off it. Do you know what I mean? Because I have done it before with different drugs and that. Go on, tell me about your friend, Jimmy.
No, I remember him. He was a former heroin user, and I think he ended up on the beer and stuff. And he said he was petrified of thinking about facing life sober, and it's fucking hard, you know. And you know what? I nearly went on heroin once, and I had to drag me. I was seeing this woman at the time, and she really fucking did a number on me. She was fucking horrible and evil, and she really used to put me down. And she just really broke me in a way. And I remember the lad who used to take heroin. I was at his house one day, and he was with this other lad, and they were cooking up in kitchen on stove, and I just felt myself like, but then I just dragged myself away, and I don't know why. I mean, and I've hung around with people taking heroin, and I've been to heroin dens, and I've seen it firsthand, and And the fact that I never did it, I don't. I'm so lucky that I never did it, kind of thing. But I also know I've not got. I don't know. I'm not got. I know I've not got an addictive personality because I've had weed, and I've smoked it for about a month or something, on and off, and it didn't do nothing for me. It just turned me into a fucking cabbage. And I think 1 week in my life I went on the piss constantly, and that was over that woman again.
Yeah.
1 week in my life, I ate the bottle. It was only 1 week, and I was going to. And I felt bad for my mum. I was going to her for money like a pisshead, and skinning my mum that week. And it was 1 week, and it was one fucking horrible woman. And but yeah, but
Do that to you, mate. Do
tell you
that.
why. It's just.
I think, right, that you're a strong person and you're strong-minded, and that's the thing. I think I'm strong-minded, and I think that's why mental health fucks us even more. Do you know what I mean? But the media, no.
Sorry, going to put that back.
No,
The media no longer work for the people; they work for their own political agenda, which is left-leaning. Now, watch the news for years. Exactly. Fuck it off.
I'm right, man. The best thing anyone can do. Stop believing the lies, isn't it?
Kind of a scared little sheepy zombie, says opinionated lads of Asian. Just Bob, it's a far walk agenda with Blue Earth and trying to, all them.
Once you know who owns these companies, man, these news companies, then you start to work out, do you know what I mean? And it's like, we're just corrupt, mate. We're all about the money.
There are about like five organisations that own everything in the world.
Yeah, but in one family, the Rothschilds own 99% of the banks in the world.
Do you know what? Is there a company called BlackRock that owns nearly fucking everything? Have you heard of a company called BlackRock?
Yeah. It's meant to be like covert as fucking it sort of thing.
I actually believe, I mean, we're veering off here, but I actually believe that the top of the chain of command on this planet answers to an alien entity.
I was telling you this other night, innit? I was saying this other night to you, and I really believe it because how else mind control, mate? Do you know what I mean? Slaves, and that is all they're trying to get us to be. They don't want us to be free-minded, free-thinking. They're trying to keep us minds poisoned. Do you know what I mean? And that's why all you'll ever see on news is war, murder. There's never nice things on news. It's always horrible things.
You know what,
and it's their agenda.
Have you noticed in films and everything, the bad people are portrayed as cool?
Yeah.
And the people who are like Christian, like you know what, a Christian rock band. If we just think of that term, a Christian rock band, you'd think, oh, fuck off. You know what I mean? But if there was a band that was fucking like but the kids, are they Christian rock? Yeah.
She was formerly a Christian rock singer before she went into them. Yeah.
And then, the kids listen to like Little Nas, who was like fucking
portrayed shooting,
lap dancing on the devil, and the Nicki Minaj, Cardi B singing about his pussy. And all this kind of thing is cool. And
well, when you look at these award ceremonies, we have like Golden Globes, and all these other things, man. It's just a party for the elite. That's all it is. And who of them elite? Do you know what I mean? They're all billionaires, man. And it's like, what the fuck? We run this planet, man. And it's I don't know. A lot of actors are getting in there too, I think.
Yeah, and the day, if you want to, like, just Bob mentioned Sam Smith. Hello, creating my reality. Exactly. I says, I learned all this 2007. I'm very uplifted by the alternative open minds these days. Knowledge is power. Although it is a skill to be aware and not absorbed, you realise what alchemy truly is. Yeah, if you want to get on in that world, you have to play the game like that. Sam Smith is pushing an agenda, and what he's pushing, as well as being gay, is overweight. That Lizzo. They want people. They want people. Right. This is how they want people so weak that they're physically out of condition, and they're also the minds are that fucked up. They don't know whether they're a man, they're a woman, they're a wheelie bin. They want people so mixed up and so they want them in such a state when they can control them ultimately. If you're out of condition, if you're out of condition, and also you don't know who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And,
Well, you look at you know Bruce Willis, obviously, yeah, right. He's died now, hasn't he? Yeah.
Is he dead?
I'm sure of it. I'm sure he died a few months ago. But he was making movies right up until 2023 at the beginning before he died. And I'm like, I'm sure he's dead. I know he's got some fucking disease.
Can anybody verify? Can anybody verify if Bruce Willis is dead? I'm sure he's on it. I'm sure he's not in a good place, but I don't think he's dead, Ian. I could be wrong. I'm willing to.
Mate, that Mandela effect is real, bro. That Mandela effect's real, man. Honestly, I've seen things where people have died, right, and then they're not dead. I'm like, what the fuck? I really, really thought Stephen Fry died. Me, mate. Right? For about 4 years, I thought Stephen Fry had died. Yeah, and then someone said to me, no, he's not dead. And I'm like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's like,
he's not.
weird,
he's still alive, but he's got a form of dementia. Greer, breaking my reality. I sent you a friend request on Facebook. Well, no, I couldn't. Sorry, I messaged you on Facebook. It might have been your message request. I could. You have no thing for adding friends, so I sent you a message. It might have been your message request box, but I'd like some more of that healing. What you did, if you would. And do you want to do you and your fellow want to jump on and chat about stuff one time?
I was going to say, what's this healing thing, man?
It was a form of Reiki, and it was called like, I don't want to get it wrong. It was called like Chios, and it was like her and her husband done it, and it was just like, you know what it was laying the hands on, and it did something to me. Like it really did something to me because I could see colours and shit when they were doing it, and I saw the colour purple, which I know the colour purple's a film about slavery, but when I said I saw the colour purple,
the purple was the colour that you were seeing.
Yeah, yeah. I know when I meant like Reiki. When I meant like Reiki, it's done in that kind of fashion, but it's not Reiki apparently. Yeah. It's Chios, and it did something good because I could do with some more because my anxiety has been terrible lately. Not like me to have anxiety, but I've had terrible anxiety. It's fucking horrible, our anxiety, isn't it? Do you get that a lot, you?
Yeah. I'm on medication for it. I try not to take the full medication what they give me because I don't want to be I want to come off it and I don't want it back deep into my system. Do you know what I mean? But it's horrible. It stops me doing things, mate. Honestly, it locks me away, my anxiety. Do you know what I mean? I get mixed up between anxiety and depression because we just fuck me up. Do you know what I mean? But my thing, I kept before I came on, I was hearing about what everyone's doing for New Year and everything, man. Yeah, and I'm not doing much, man. Right, I'll be chilling with the dogs, right? But I'm not making a New Year's resolution, right? But I do want to stop drinking for 30 days. I didn't want to say no because I put pressure on myself by saying something. I'm like, oh, I said it, I've got to do it now. But I know I need to do it, so that pressure's needed, isn't it?
You know what? Sometimes you have to force it. God says purple is the colour of the universe. But sometimes you have to force yourself through it. In the words of Jim Morrison, break on through to the other side. With depression, that I'm just speaking from my own personal experience. Sometimes the only way around it is through it. And you just have to fucking use that resolve and just do it. And then sometimes this is a big help for me. I mean, I don't really see many people and I don't converse with many people, but communication and I think we don't do enough of it. We don't. Perhaps that's a fault as well because once you go inside your own head,
the amount of people, mate, who send me messages and I ignore. Because I know they'll message me back and I know they'll want a conversation. I'm like, I can't be asked with it. Honestly, loads of people, man. The only people I adore is my kids. Anyone else, man,
I struggle with phone conversations with anybody now because I actually feel I've got nothing to say for myself. I mean, I do things like this, and that's why sometimes on live streams when I'm not in the mood, I just can't speak, and I don't know what fucking say. When no one's talking, I say, "What the fuck is this? I can't be arsed." You know what I mean? And
before I came on here, mate, I picked my phone up 3 different times, right, and pressed StreamYard. I'm like, got right anxious, man. Put it down. I'm like, no, I can't do it. And then
You know what?
I eventually did, man.
Catherine shouted, I'm only learning this now. I think it's a very important thing, communication, because I shut myself away and stuff, and I don't see many people, so I'm just talking to myself in my head.
Yep, not worse.
I'm communicating with myself in my fucking head all the time. And,
that's me constantly. It's like me going to this bar. It's like I've been to a few bars and I didn't stay with them because, you know what I mean, I get paranoid and anxious, man, because I know people, no beds. But where I go drinking, everyone in there, I can go in, talk, have a laugh, play pool, do this, do that, and know for a fact it's going to be a good night. Anywhere else I go and do that, yeah, I have trouble. Do you know what I mean? And it's like that. This pub, I say it to them all the time, man. I go, you don't realise, man, how much you've changed my fucking life, and we just keep laughing it off and everything, man. But it's true. We have, man. Me going down there and finding a nice community has really, it boosted me up. I'm still fucked. I still get anxious to go down there. Do you know what I mean? But I really enjoy it.
But end of the day, you found your tribe, haven't you?
Yeah.
And are they all bikers?
Not all of them. No, there's a few.
No.
There's a few. We all like the bikes. We've all had bikes in at one point or something. But we're just, a lot of them are general people. We've got a bike club called El Raiders MC. They're down like regularly and that. Nice people, man. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, I find it weird because where I'm from, man, yeah, everyone I know. Do you know what I mean? I had not problems with, man, but do you know when you send off that aura, you send it off, man. It's like I have everyone, right, looking at me in a funny way, right? And people have said to me, right, for years, but I keep passing it off, saying it must be something you're sending off. Yeah, I'm like, well, what do you know? I mean, we never say no, but it must be something I'm sending off. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know.
Perhaps you'd benefit from some spiritual healing.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that's why I thought, what is it? And that, man.
You know what? I mean, I've tried this healing, this Chios healing, and it did something. I can't say it didn't. And, but it's like anything else, you have to keep at it. It's like therapy. I've had therapy in my life. You go, I'm all right now, I'm healed, but you never healed. You fucking, you found a level where once you stop doing it, you start sliding again. And because let's just see what Catherine Asprey says. He's one of my only members. You can join this. You can join this website. You can join my channel if you want. You don't have to. I don't know how you do it, to be honest with you, but you can if you want. Anyway,
because you're a cool guy, that's why we do it, mate. But like listening to you and we're interested in what you've got to say. That's why.
Thank you very much. I live with mental health every day. My son is autistic and my daughter has acute mental health problems. The trouble with society is everything is set around the clock. Nobody has the time to meet up and chat over a coffee. Well, the thing is as well, we don't have family units anymore. It's all broke up. So one time, I'm repeating myself. One time you go to your gran, or you go and talk to a member of your family saying, "Luke, this has happened to me. My girlfriend's left me. I've lost me. I might lose my job. What's going to happen?" And you'd have somewhere to speak, and we don't have that anymore. You have to go to some fucking professional. You might be a bit of a dick.
Have you seen them adverts on TV? I see them on YouTube and shit and things, right? And they're like, it's for counselling, but describing it as, are you a young person who's just come out of a bad relationship? And they're aiming this at 16, 17-year-olds, and do you know what I mean, counselling them. And I think that's the wrong way to look at it. Do you know what I mean? It's not just relationships what do this, is it? I don't know. I find it weird how we go about it and think they can know better. I don't know. Go on.
It's it's hard, isn't it, life? It really is. I mean, but I don't want to go down the. I would not want to go down the around the mental health. I'm a mental health ambassador because it's just full of fucking charlatans and frauds and narcissists and people who just want to fuck with men who just want to fuck depressed women. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like some dickhead with like tattoo sleeves on and a suntan. Oh yeah, our girls. Don't let him treat you like that, girls. Don't let him treat you TikTok videos. Fuck off. You know
with cigar out of his mouth. It's just the same. You're right, though, man. You're right.
You know, I just want to sort my own fucking head out. You know, but if I can help anybody else, I will do. You know what I mean? We're all in the same boat.
Damn right, innit? Now, therapy, boy, you're right. You've just got to keep on doing it, man. Did you know what therapy? Reiki,
finding the right person too, like anything else, it's finding the right therapist for you. You know what I mean? It's
that's it, man. It's like I each time I've spoken to someone like that or a health professional and shit like that, I ask them questions. They're meant to be asking me questions, but I'll ask them questions like, where's your education come from? What have you done to do this? And everything like this. And if you don't give me right answers, I can't trust them. I won't tell them what I need to.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Because I hate people, especially drug workers, who've read everything out of a book and we're trying to help you. And I'm like,
did you find that a lot? Did you find that a lot with the drug workers? That a lot of them have not been. Do they all have to be ex-addicts?
No, we come straight out of college and shit into it, mate. Do you know what I mean? And then, yeah, it's weird. I've only met a couple of people that actually knew what was on about with drug workers, drugs and that. And, do you know, drug workers? I've only met a couple, and they've never been long because they are really good. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, hit that up, peeps. Hit that up.
If you want to show some love, people, you can do that. But I'll tell you what we'll do, Valerie. We'll give you a shout. Have you ever picked any subscribers up off me? No.
Yeah. Got about I only had 21 before I came on yours. I've got like 43 now.
Get out.
Yeah, it's a low number, isn't it? It's a low number. That gets me sometimes.
Ian, let me tell you this. I remember when I just got my first channel, and I was over the moon with 6 subscribers. I was like, when I first started YouTube, I was not one of the first YouTubers, but I was on it early doors. 16 years ago, I've done this mad shit for. You know what I mean? I'm in it for the long haul. You know what I mean? For some reason.
2005, that, innit?
It was 2000. Sorry, have I got it wrong? 2006 I came on, so however long ago that was.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, everybody, Ian's got a channel. He's just started it up again. Please, can you subscribe to Ian? There's 24 people. If at least a couple of you subscribe, that'd be awesome.
Every time I come off your videos, mate, I get extra subscribers.
Well,
appreciate you, bro.
Are you a mod? Have I made you a mod?
Yeah.
Okay,
I timed it. There was someone I was watching you live over a week, right? And you kept telling this guy to stop talking about this thing, and I didn't. And I'm like, fuck you, man. And I timed him out, right? And he never said no. And I don't know if you noticed at all. But I'm like, shit, it's not my channel. Should I be doing that? But it's only like 60 seconds.
It's kind of, like I said, if you want to subscribe, please click on that link and subscribe to Ian. If you want to, I hate doing all this. If you want to smash the like button, if you're enjoying this live stream, smash the like button if you want to, and subscribe to me if you want to. But I'd rather you subscribe to Ian if you had a choice. I've got enough subscribers been going on with. This channel is what it is. It's not going to ever go fucking massive. It's just a thing. Well, if you want to subscribe to Ian, well,
have you ever seen?
You know what? I've just been thinking. What you could go down a mental health route with your channel. You know what I mean?
I know, but I can't. No, I won't be able to do that, mate, because I'd show too much emotion, right? And I don't want to show it to everyone. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of things I need to sort out, man. And if I were talking about it, so much more would come out, and I'm not willing to do that. But have you seen Kill Tony on YouTube?
No, is that a person?
Yeah, well, it's Tony Hinchcliffe, yeah, and he's got a comedy show where people have 60 seconds on mic. Yeah, you put your name in a bucket, right? It's massive. It's really massive, yeah, right? And you get 60 seconds on mic. If you do well in that 60 seconds, man, you can do well, man. But if you do, but just like roast you as well, man. Do you know what I mean? For about 5-10 minutes. Depends how good you are. Not always roast you, but if you shit, you get roasted. But I always think, oh man, Jimmy, you're too good on that. Jimmy,
Kill Tony, is it called? Yeah.
Yeah, check it out, man. Joe Rogan's on there all the time. It's in Joe Rogan's mothership. Do you know what I mean? No, it's not. It's in a strip club, to be fair. But it's all to do with Joe Rogan as well. He's like, I don't know. They're all up each other's asses.
Will they just do a joke or two?
Yeah. 60 seconds and you hear a cat, right? You get, if your joke still goes on, you get another like 15 seconds and then you hear this bear, that means stop. But if you're good, Tony's like, no, carry on. I want to hear the end of that joke.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And shit like that. But then you have a conversation with him and all this shit as well, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it's an American thing, but we are over here quite a bit as well, man. But yeah, just thought I'd say that.
No,
Plus, you go to America, man. When did you last go to see Will DeVokies?
It was 2022, like June, July, June time for my birthday. I've not been over. Maybe American visas run out, my travel visas run out. It's called an Esther.
Yeah, I know. I had one mine run out a couple of years ago for when I went to Florida.
Oh, have you been to Florida?
Went to Orlando, in it. Stayed in that cabana.
Can you get over there, Ian, with the
Mate, I didn't fill the thing in, right? And she says, "What should I do with this?" I'm like, "No, obviously, send it off, mate." Do you know what I mean? And it all went through all right.
So they don't. I thought
No,
they were
mate.
really stringent.
Criminal record, drug history, everything, mate. Just walked on past. We were more checking my son because he was younger. Do you know what I mean? And we were checking his passport more than anything, making sure we're right.
Yeah.
But because it's got different names on it, do you know what I mean? Because it's a double-barreled name, versus. But no, I was shocked, mate. I was like walking through. I'm like, don't act like you're panicking. Don't act like you're nervous. Don't act like you're nervous. And I kept turning around and like, yeah, talking just normally and that. Shitting myself.
I do so badly at them airport.
Customs.
I look so I look so guilty.
Mm.
And even if I'm not doing anything, I'm in Amsterdam once. I came back and on way back I was so fucking stoned.
Yeah.
And I must have looked like I was carrying like fucking 5 kilos of heroin. I was coming through like this, and they fucking stopped me and fucking searched me and everything like that. But every time I go there, and like I've been to America twice, and like every time the fucking Homeland Security fucking get me. And my mates, first time I went to Los Angeles, my mates just sailed through and they fucking had me and were questioning me. I think, what the fuck is this? And it makes you wonder, doesn't it? If what you type in on the computer's flagged up somewhere and you're on the list.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder if you're on a list. Because the second time I went to America, I got fucking detained. You know, I didn't have wills. Basically, I had part in that film. And we was going staying at a hotel somewhere, and I had no fucking idea where I was going. And then this woman says, "So, sir, where are you going in America?" I'm like, "Somebody's picking me up." So where are you going, sir? Okay. I said, "How much money have you got, sir?" I said, $600. That's not enough for Boston, sir. And he goes, "Right, come with me, sir." And fucking took me downstairs. I'm in this fucking holding cell with like Russians and fucking Mexicans and shit. You know what I'm thinking to me? Fuck off! I won't go home.
Yeah.
I'm fucking ass. And then I'm there madly, fucking frantically texting the directors. I've been going downstairs and please send me your fucking address. Anyway, they managed to phone him and speak to him. And I overheard him say, "We could have found some more on him, but we didn't have time." So
what does that mean? We could have like said,
really? It could have only been kind of because one time I was a bang at it conspiracy, you know, posting everything online about vaccines and shit.
Yeah.
You don't know where eyes are watching. You know what?
All monitored.
You're putting it when you do shit like that. You're putting a fucking big target on your back. You know, all these people. I mean, there's a fella from Wigan, right? I'll name him, and he's called Deanology, and he's an auditor.
I know, I've watched him before.
And he went to MI6 buildings filming them. And you just think, what the fuck are you? An MI5 or something in England. I think MI6 is international. I don't know. MI6 is international.
I think it's MI5. Scotland Yard, isn't it? New Scotland.
Well, you know what? But he actually went to the MI5 buildings or MI6 filming it. Now you're fucking the target you're putting on your back there. It's
Well,
like
you
that.
see-
I'll tell you
you
what.
see-
Have you ever seen the state, Ian? If you ever feel bad about yourself, you should watch that fucking Brian Harvey. Have you seen the fucking state of him?
Yeah, mate. I was gonna watch it because he was live overnight. I'm like, what the
He's
fuck?
fucking.
And I was gonna watch him, but I'm like, nah, I can't be asked with that.
He's like screaming and he's screaming online that his housing association hasn't fixed his kitchen, and you're thinking like, what the fuck has happened to you? You was a multi-million rock pop star, and now you're this fucking old scrubber. And you're caging yourself in your house. You're saying MI5's going to kill you, and that is weed gone wrong for me. That is for me. All right, you know what I mean? I'm not saying if you put messages out there, you will put a target on your back. To the extent of he's turned himself into a prisoner in his own fucking house. He's screaming and shouting. There's videos of him outside the job centre screaming at the staff, and you think, well, what the fuck has gone on there?
No way.
It's like, fucking hell, man.
You'd have thought I'd be getting royalties, man. But that was Tony who got the royalties, wasn't it? Because he did all the writing.
But at the end of the day, he made a lot of money, and he could have invested that into property.
Cocaine, man. He invested it in cocaine, mate, didn't he?
He's had a lot of money go through his hands. No matter who he could have bought a few houses and going to passive income off them houses.
Yep.
He could have been doing, but now
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? If you had all that money, you would, because you know it. This ain't gonna last forever.
And you just watch him now, and you just think, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? He looks like a dirty old man. All his teeth are manky and fucking just stoned all the time. And I don't know. It's
man, you look at a lot of these things, man. When you don't see people in films for years, man, and you wonder why haven't I seen them? And you go on YouTube and you watch videos, and they're fucking homeless with this, with that, mate. And it's like, wow, most people are dead.
Guess who ended up? He ended up in a bad way. He played John Connor, the young John Connor in Terminator. Edward Furlong.
He did, didn't he? Yeah, I know. I watched
that. He ended up on the drugs and things, and you know,
now he's like bloated and lotting him, man.
It's a killer business.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I watched. I watched this really interesting documentary about Brian Jones from the Rolling Stones. I don't know if you're familiar.
I'm gonna watch that, man. I was
really good, and they reckon he were fucking bumped off. They reckon he had a builder working on his house, and this builder started taking the piss and moved in, and they were all fucking living in Brian Jones's mansion. And the night Brian Jones fucked him off, Brian Jones was perceived drowned in his swimming pool. But basically, the toxicology report said he had basically fuck all. He only had a little bit of stuff in, some barbiturates, a bit of whiz in his system or whatever. And they reckon Brian Jones had a trough with water in his garden, and it wasn't like pool water in his lungs. It was like fucking clean water. What would have been? And they reckon basically he were fucking bumped off. And
so many are, man. There's so many.
It's sad, really, isn't it? You know what I mean?
It's all these people as well, man, now, right? Because it's been happening for years. I think they've been getting... Hollywood's a fucking dangerous place to be, I think, man. If you've got an opinion in Hollywood, it's dangerous.
Did you see that video of that woman called Anne Hesh? And they said she died in a road accident. And then it showed you a body bag going away, and she was trying to get out of the body bag.
No. Wow. No way.
And she was just making a film about child trafficking.
Yeah, this is what I mean. You talk about things like that, you've got to do it in fucking proper privacy, because it gets out.
You have to be fucking clever, really clever at what you're doing with all this, because like I said, you're putting a massive target on your back.
When I see these people, man, it's like all year I've been seeing Ice Cube saying all these things and everything, coming out about this and coming out about this in his opinion. I'm like, shit, man, don't die before I see you, man, because I'm thinking he's got a target on his head. But anyone with an opinion.
He's anti-jab, isn't he, and all that?
He comes out, I think he does say more, and he comes out about the right things, and that's all the people, right, who's trying to do this to this planet, right, they're powerful. Yeah, you talk against anything to do what they're doing, and they're like, oh, we're not having them bringing us out, we're not having them making us lose money. Let's find a way to take them out. And it's an evil place, isn't it?
It's scary, really. It really is kind of scary.
How many people have been assassinated in this country? A few.
It's kind of like to get on in life, you have to play the game and you have to play by the rules. And if you don't play by the rules, you're omitted from the game.
But it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. So the people who do well in the game are dirty people. It's like you look at you. Have you heard all these theories about fucking the people behind Facebook, YouTube, Amazon, and all these top things, and they're all like being in CIA or being something to do with CIA or something like that. One point in their life, and that they're all doing really, really well.
Well, they reckon Alex Jones he's got CIA links. It's an old, you know what? It's an old.
It's a weird one.
I think it's all rigged, mate. The game's rigged, basically.
How did he get so far into that fucking? I can't remember what it was. You know that thing where all people were there and we were all praying to go or whatever, in it. Yeah. How did he get so far in there with his camera? Do you know what?
Let's get on to this, Ian. I think Andrew Tate's involved. I think Andrew Tate's a part of the system as well. He, I just think.
Well, look at his opinion. Look at his opinion. What do you reckon their game is? What do you reckon it is they want? Because it's not just a slave job. We've done that. We all work. We're all overworked, or we're too fucked to work. It's there's no balance.
They want complete and utter control of every aspect of your life. So you're living in a box in a 5G fucking controlled city by social credit systems, and you can't leave their area. That's what they ultimately want, don't they? You know what I mean?
Well, when you think all these people are behind all wars in country, we're back both sides of the war, so they're not bothered who wins. They're making money. Do you know what I mean? So, do you remember when we're still not allowed to talk about Ukraine, or is it all good?
Well, I didn't know it was banned, but if you can speak a bit vague about it.
Yeah. Well, I remember when the president was actually says he was gonna fucking make a peace thing with the other guy. Yeah, he was gonna do a peace thing, and then Boris Johnson came running over and says, "No, you can't do that. You've got to keep going at this war." And then they kept it going, and then that, oh man, it's crazy. Do you know what I mean? It's all fear mongering. It's all fear mongering. They're telling us that he's so bad. He's so bad. We've got to be scared. We've got to keep doing this. At the same time, they're using that to fuck us all over. So, me myself, who's the worst? Is the Russian side worse than the elite over here around the world? Do you know what I mean?
You know what? I've kind of like switched off from it all. I mean, I said to them all. I don't say to them all. In my mind, I said, "Look, fucking get on with it." Best advice I ever got was sometimes you got to put it all on the shelf. And
yeah, it's just a weird fucking time we're living in, man.
You've got people sat there all day pulling their hair out. Is the earth flat? And you know, and it's all very good, this stuff. You've got people sat there researching a lot of shit that is meaningless, really.
Why go?
You know what?
Why
don't you learn to play a guitar? Why don't you go and learn a language? You can get an app, Duolingo.
Have you tried learning a new language?
Spanish. I'm messing about with Spanish at a minute. You know what I mean?
You're doing all right with it.
It's quite an easy language, but I know a few words. I would nowhere say I'm fluent Spanish. Yeah. But I'm trying to do a little bit every day instead of just constant scrolling on shit. There's so many things you can do, really.
Yeah, that's one reason why I deleted. There's many reasons I deleted. Took my Facebook off, man. Right, and I'm like, I just can't be arsed with it, mate. Have you gone now from Facebook for a bit? I've deleted it from my phone, mate. Yeah, I just can't be arsed, man. I'm sick of looking at things, right? And like just like that, man, right? What you say all the time, you're looking at things, right? I'm thinking, oh yeah. Well, your life's a piece of shit, and it's like, get away from it. Do you know what I mean? And I'm trying my best, mate.
No, you can't compare yourself with other people, and you're you.
I know I don't compare myself, but I'm like
your own thing going on. You know what I mean? You can't. I've done it. I've I remember just before I turned 50, I had this mad midlife crisis where I'm looking at like Soldier Boy with an orange Lamborghini and thinking, fucking hell, look at him. You know what I mean? They've got this, they've got that. And
I thought you were 47 or something, mate. I
just
didn't realise you were
things.
50.
They're just things. I mean, I've sat in a Ferrari and it was shit. I've not driven in one, but I've sat in one and it was fucking low down. And I thought, I'm sat at
Horrible.
Yeah.
So comfortable.
You know,
all you've got to do is see Jeremy Clarkson in one and think, what the fuck, I don't want to be in there. I want to be comfortable.
It's just, I'd feel embarrassed in one. If I went to fucking Asda in one. You know what I mean? There used to be a bloke who used to go fucking Asda in a Ferrari. And thinking, what the fuck, you still shop at Asda?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see Kim Kardashian in Asda, do you?
So, end of the day, he's spending more than he's spending on shopping just driving there because they're fucking expensive. I could imagine. It's weird, man.
Happiness happiness comes from within, doesn't it? And it doesn't come from external things or people. It's just, you know, and if you're not set,
you put external things in your mind or that deflects your happiness. You can't. You're too interested in external things.
This is
you know what I mean? So you're not thinking of you. That's what I really want to get into meditating and that, man. Do you know what I mean? But I struggle.
Why don't you listen? I wouldn't mind trying that yoga. Why do you ever go that yoga or something like that? I think it'd really be beneficial.
I thought about it, mate. I thought about it, right? But mate, I don't want to be that person, right? Big overweight fucking fucker, right? In front of loads of fucking people who look all right and everything, and there's me.
No, you once again you're thinking mythically. You're thinking your mind. A lot of the people that you phone somebody up who teaches it, and they say, "Luke, I've never exercised in this way for blah blah blah," and they're all right with you. It's not like, do you look like you should? Do you look like a blonde suntan fucking?
You know, I know.
No, it's like going to gym. Like you see loads of people at gym who are just fucked and they're just doing it and they're not bothered.
Yeah. I know. I've tried going to gym. It's fucking hard.
Imagine going to gym for your first time. That's full of like muscle, but you stop and look at you and say, you know what I mean? It's your own mind.
I've done it a couple of times in my life, gone to a gym, man, and every time, man, I'm like, fuck that, mate. First time I went, I was like 16, and everyone was taking steroids around me, man. I'm like, I don't want to be here. So I went and started taking heroin. So how long are you doing this live for?
I'm going to wrap it up in a bit, you know what I mean? But I might do one tonight if you're about. I don't know if you are you having an early night tonight?
Doubt it, mate. I'm here on my own, man, so probably not.
Well, I might fire it up again at 9 o'clock, you know what I mean? And, you know.
Yeah, I'll probably jump on, mate. I'm
fucking starving, actually.
I've got to fucking take these two little knobheads out, innit?
Yeah.
My dogs. Yeah.
Well, yeah, anyway, are you come
yeah.
I'll be around later.
All right, buddy, no worries. Nice. Thanks for listening, everyone, man. Don't judge on what people say. Learn from it.
Peace out, Ian. God bless.
Take it easy, brother. Have a good one.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Ian can't be the weed. Give his channel a sub if you would. 31 people watching this shit. I'm going to go in very time soon. Thank you very much for... sorry, not Greer, Catherine. Even counselling is limited at 45 minutes a slot. Yes. Random afternoon live there. Thank you to Richie, Kevin. Thank you to Ben for the donation. Thank you to Ian. Thank you to you all, even the shadow watchers, for just being you. If you want to donate to the channel, there's links. There's a link in the comment section. I think there's a link below. But give Ian's channel a sub. I've made some sausage casserole, so I'm going to have that. It's warmed up from yesterday. I should be all right. If not, you don't see me tonight. I've been poisoned with my own cooking. But no problem, Ian. God bless. Give Ian a sub if you would. And if you don't want to donate to the channel, you can do. I'm going to come back on at 9 o'clock tonight because I have no life at all. I'm very lonely. Good night. Good afternoon. Peace and love.